Raizer Blade with Paul Hart, Howard Andrews and Steve Scotcher. And Red Dragon with Tom Armstrong and Tom Armstrong.
3, 2, 1, activate.
And the Tom team slow to beat the tattoo of their battle drum as Raizer Blade comes quickly out of the traps then. Red Dragon trying to spin away. Can't bring those claws into operation yet, and certainly Raizer Blade looks the more manoeuvrable and clever machine at the moment, and edging Red Dragon up there towards the CPZ on the spikes. It'll have to get away from there. You can see the smaller front wheels behind those claws. And meanwhile, Raizer Blade is now on the spikes, I think, trying to bring the chainsaw into play. And you can see there for the first time the claws of Red Dragon. Oh, and Sergeant Bash with the front pincers in the CPZ coming into play. There's also Kill-A-Lot. And Raizer Blade will have to get away from there. Red Dragon turns and looks to manoeuvre and come forward again. Raizer Blade being pursued by the house robots. Needs to get out of that CPZ area, the corner patrol zone. Bash trying to push him towards Killer. And there's a problem here with Red Dragon. It's not moving. They're trying to get the Streamex into play. Why? It's not toppled. It doesn't need self-righting. I think Red Dragon's motors have gone here. And so do the house robots. Bash very quickly in. Also there, the back of Kill-A-Lot, Matilda, hovering. Well, Red Dragon is simply tossed into the air and will soon be finished off. Flailed around like a loose leaf in autumn. And the red leaf of autumn colours of Red Dragon will be seen no more. Into the pit of oblivion, and bye-bye to you.
Cease.
Red Dragon in the pit, just like Stinger. Sir Kill-A-Lot lives up to his name, but Raizer Blade lives to fight another day.
Can you hear that? What's that strange hissing sound? What is it? Is it about to blow? She's about to blow! She's about to blow! Right, I've got one question to ask. And I want you to be honest. Did you win by skill?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there any other way?
I think a combination of both.
All right, fair enough. We'll see you in the next round. Well done, guys.
Tense tussle so far. Mace 2, Suicidal, Tendencies, Weeliwako and Raizer Blade through to round 2 of our first heat. Let's give them a little bit of time for repairs, though, and take a breather. Well, not really. It's trials and tribulations of a different kind now.
As our competitors are whittled down once more, let's have a time-out. And what better way to relax than with the return of that old arcade favourite, our Pinball Warrior Championship. Each robot has to score as many points as they can by attempting various challenges, from navigating obstacles, knocking down targets, and taking on the house robots. The harder the challenge, the more points awarded. The robot with the highest score at the end of the series will be crowned our Pinball Warrior Champion. Relaxing, you get more rest at a Meatloaf concert. Ah, well, let the trials begin.
And Craig, how do you score points on our giant pinball table? This is how. 5 for each of those barrels down, 15 points for going up and over the seesaw, 50 points for hitting that target. Mind you, Bash is in there, look, so watch out. There's on your multi-ball option. That's a surprise. More on that later. Here we go, another 75-point target. Dead Metal, though, patrols. 25 points for opening this gate, going through. 50 points there, another target marshalled by Shunt. And the big Sphere of Doom, hit that into a pocket. You get 25 points and 5 points for each of those barrels. 10 robots will take on the pinball throughout the series. The first is Dominator from Cambridgeshire, 79 kilograms. Titanium tipped spikes there, the main weapons. Peter Halloway, Elliot Smart and Bruce Benson make up the team.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
I think they'll probably go for the barrels. First of all, they're easy points scored, you see. Now the seesaw option. Not great control. Needs a better run-up, really, to get up and over that seesaw. And I think the barrels are actually impeding the run-up to the seesaw. So Dominator decides not to take on the seesaw. It immediately runs into Bash. There, the paint-licking flame, and Killalot, who can patrol the whole of the pinball arena, is free to do so. And knocks into that barrel. Oh, look at that, it's released the multi-ball. Now that's 10 points for hitting the multi-ball, and for each of those balls which fly out and then go down into a pocket, it's an extra 5 points per ball. Magnificent stuff. And meanwhile, Dominator trying to edge towards that 50-point barrier in the top. But squeezed by Killalot and also by Dead Metal, and taking some punishment in there. And the balls can't be freed out. Damage has been caused, littering the pinball arena, but now taking on this target and getting points. 75 points there. The first contact was good for Dominator. Bounced off the target by Killalot. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Imagine having your rear end pinched by Killalot. Oh, there's a thought. Needs to get out of there, Dominator. To get quick points now. Trying to push through the car door gate to pick up 25 more points. It swings. Dominator trying to get to the 50 points. Couldn't get in there, and the house robots now exacting revenge. Dead Metal and also Shunt. Damage limitation exercise for the Dominator team after picking up good points. Not a bad run at all on the pinball. 160 points. That's a good score. They're the barrels early on. That's the crucial barrel. Release the multi-balls. Out they come. But in the end, the robots exacting revenge. Good score, I think. 160 points. And there it is confirmed. Dominator, the first of our pinball entrants, 160 points.
Will anyone beat that score? We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, it's back to the wars.
And battling for a place in the heat final, Raizer Blade against Suicidal Tendencies, but first up, Mace 2 against Weeliwako, and Phillipa's with the Wako boys.
Hey guys, how are you feeling before the big match?
Confident.
Are you? Mace is a pretty mean robot.
Yeah, he's been in before as well.
They've got experience now.
We know they're worried though.
They are they?
Yeah, they told us.
And have they every reason to be worried?
Yeah, I think so.
They could get punch drunk and end up under the table.
I think it's about time we kicked arse and chewed bubblegum.
Good! Good, yes! Fighting talk! This is the first time I've heard fighting talk from you two.
Hoisted towards Botshala, home of the robot gods. The two competing teams.
Roboteers, stand by.
Weeliwako, John Wyatt, Lorne Baker, Raymond Taylor. Mace 2 with Shane Howard and Brian Fountain. Shane driving.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
So here we go, competing for a place in the first heat final. Weeliwako spinning away. Defeated Brmhur, who was immobilized in the previous heat. Mace 2 beating Stinger. Stinger driving into a pit, you'll remember. And immediately, Weeliwako with those great swinging spikes looks dangerous. But looks the less maneuverable of the robots. And Mace 2 from East Sussex against this Brighton team, Weeliwako, is moving smoothly. And don't forget, neither of these is immobilized. The judges will adjudicate. Style, control, damage, and aggression are the factors which count. Oh! Feel that rubber burn there from the liquid flame, and again. Getting a little bit hot under the collar, Weeliwako. And pushed against the side walls, but bouncing back again. Dodging the house robots is Killalot. At the moment, it's a tussle in the middle of the arena. Dancing away Mace 2, trying to get that front lift ram, which can lift 90 kilos up and underneath Weeliwako, but it takes some punishment on top there. Don't forget, Mace 2, very powerfully built, the thick steel box chassis, aluminium armour. You see Sergeant Bash's flamethrower there, top of your picture. Aggression from Weeliwako as Mace 2 backs away for another charge there. Comes in trying to flip up Weeliwako. I don't know whether that would be a good tactic anyway. The beer can. At the moment, protecting Weeliwako. Time ticking down. Oh, and can he avoid the pit of oblivion? Heave-ho from Mace 2. The great power! Dismisses Weeliwako. Can he get out of there? No! Doomed in success for Shane Howard and Brian Fountain. They march on. Mace 2, a frantic jig of delight. And Weeliwako can't climb, not even with the aid of Killalot. Or what's this? Surely the house robots aren't going to inflict more punishment on Weeliwako? Look at dead metal up there. Wants to get into the thick of things? No! Oh, no! The end for Weeliwako, feeling all rather tired out.
Well, Weeliwako gets toasted and pitted. The winner is Mace 2. Come on, lads.